Man. Did you didn't cut it? You were going to cut this wall? Okay. This is
No, I ain't gotta cut that. I don't have to cut that. Only this was back here.
But that's holding these up, you know.
Yeah, I ain't cutting that wall. No.
We ain't gonna do number sister today.
No, we finna go on top of this. All this is level. It was back there, I had to cut that out.
Yeah.
But that's dropping. It had a lot of weight on it.
Okay. Come on down the truck. I'll show you what I'm probably going to have in my drawing, you know, so that we're kind of on the same page.
Yes, sir.
Fitting your new lawn repair in the back of your car. Get up to $700 off select appliances.
So this is what, all right. So that's the second floor, right? There's the chimney. This is where they're working right now. First floor. Can you read blueprints?
Yep.
Okay. So what I'm thinking, I didn't know if you were going to be doing it. These walls here are, you know, that's basically a bearing wall holding this up. You know, the ceiling joists. So some of these you're going to be sistering on. I guess
Like what we just pointed out, what you didn't want to, what you was asking, what we were gonna cut out.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, and if they're
walls.
charred all the way across, probably should just replace them. You
That's
know,
what we plan to do anyway.
because you know that smell's going to stay.
I know.
It's hard to get
It's a
rid
fire.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm probably going to show. You got this. I'm going to move this over where you got it now. That's why. But we're probably going to have you do. I noticed you got that exposed now, where those arches were.
Yes.
And hold off, because I'll spec out a beam on that.
So don't, cause I didn't nail it together, but I created a header for that already.
What size?
It's it's 18 foot. It's right in here in the front. You want to look at it?
We'll
Cause
look
I gotta do it both ways, cause it's not long enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna run my header one way, and then I'm attach the opposite on the opposite side of it.
How many you got? Where do you have a post? This is
The first floor. So on the first floor, we ran a post from. Did you see this? What we did right here on the first floor?
Yeah.
For that support. That's coming from the basement.
We'll go in and look, and then I'll have a support running like the. Oh, I got too many things showing here.
So look, on this elevation drawing right here,
Yeah.
we got this post right here is a 6x6.
Right. This isn't the way. That's okay here.
And on top of this, our 4x4 post is going on that. A plate and then a 4x4 post. If I can show it to you, I'd be better. But
all right, and then we'll put one in up here, unless we leave these walls. Shit, I didn't see I had this. But this is the second floor. Yeah. So if you leave these walls good, otherwise, you know, we might do the same thing like you did in the basement. You know,
that's basically what we're doing. Putting a post on the first floor, though, in the corners. We put a post here, and where the header is at, not in the corners, but where the header is at over here, we put a post right there where that support is on the ground.
Let's go in there and look.
Okay. We'll start in the front. Well, I'm just gonna show you this header, but we'll walk down to the basement.
Yeah.
So this is a header. I'm gonna have to go both ways from this because I think this is only 18. This is 14, 169. So, and that span is about 18 feet, right? So I'm gonna make another header to attach to that. So now here in the basement, the first floor so this was my dad's idea right here.
Oh, you got that coming right straight down?
Right straight down. Yes, sir. This was his idea to do that for our support.
But now-
And it's already a 2x4 wall right there. And now we're just gonna attach to that. Our post is gonna sit right up next to, flush to that 2x4 where that header is at, for that support.
I'm just wondering what's underneath that floor, this floor.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'll look at it. You know, here, because.
This is cement.
Yeah,
This
I know,
is all
but how
cement.
thick?
This is the slab. This is the basement floor.
I know, sometimes they're just like 2 inches thick though. You know, and if that's the case, we really should dig a header, or a footer under there.
Right.
You know?
Cause we got our support though. Look at this beam. We actually got support.
Yeah, I mean, look at this beam.
Yeah, you know what I
It's
mean?
old and rusty.
And I'm talking, and going across, we got our support sitting on the basement walls.
Yeah.
So we really got support. This is an extra support, but this is for this wall. I understand what you're talking about though, about if this concrete slab
Yeah.
issue. I would only know that from the
4
blueprint.
inches thick, that's probably okay.
Right.
But if it's, you know, a lot of these are just a mud slab, you know, like 1 inch thick, you know?
Let's see. Cause here goes the
Little trough.
yep.
There's not a sump down there, right? This is the cleanest I've seen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, so there's no way to.
Can you see?
Yeah, no.
What's
your name? What's your
My name's Afree.
How do you spell it?
You can just say Afree. That's the best way to pronounce it.
Avery.
Yes, sir.
All right. I didn't get it last time, but I got it now. All right,
Oh, I see. It's about an inch.
yeah.
Right.
So that,
So what can we do here then?
well, one of the things I'm thinking of, because the purpose of that arch is to hold the next
Floor up. Right.
is to come down on top of this beam. Instead of coming down over there,
Right.
come down on top of this beam and put a new post underneath with a footing.
Oh, up here on the first floor. You mean make sure I'm on this beam?
Yes.
I got you.
We'd come down, land on that beam, and then put a post under here with a new footing.
Okay.
That would do a couple things. I think there's probably a post missing here. See, there used to be a post
Yep.
there. So that would sort of take the place of that. Maybe we put another one over there. I have to look at this. And depending on what they're gonna be doing with this first floor, you know, if it's a restaurant,
Right. You need that.
100 pounds per square foot, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
so we'd probably put another post there. But that, you know, I see what you were doing, but I'm thinking, you know, we either gotta have a footing under there or we move this. Let's go upstairs and look,
Okay.
cause that's,
So right now, that's our main issue, is that footer. For
Yeah.
where the 6x6 is sitting on.
of course, this whole, this whole arch thing is the secondary thing.
Right, it's gonna be some weight on there.
You know, to get it closed in is first. But if you go from, you know, this is the weird thing though, is because you got this, and then this is supporting the next floor.
Right.
You know, and when you opened it up there, you can see what a cluster got I got up there, you know.
Yes, sir.
But what I'm thinking, Avery, is if this, let's say the beam is right here, right, which it probably is, it's next to that chimney. You know, you could put a post here, put a post over there, so it goes onto the wall, and then a beam across. And whether we, you know, I mean, we could actually do 2 posts.
Coming from the basement through here, like we did this, like we did the 6x6.
Yeah, or 4x4 is probably would
Or
work
we use the 4x4s.
under the beam. And what I could do is space them. Those are what, 14 footers you have
Yep.
out there? I could space them so that those would be long enough. You know?
I understand.
Is that bug fir or anything?
No.
Spruce pine and fir? Regular pine? Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I can space them, so, you know, maybe we put 2 posts here onto the beam downstairs.
Downstairs.
But then you'd be able to use that lumber
Right.
for the header. And then we would support these joists,
Right.
you know, I mean, it's so. Are they joined there? There's some overlap there, isn't there?
Yep. Don't go too far. Watch it, because
Yeah.
stuff dropping through.
I should have my hard hat on here.
Right.
All right, so well, that's what I'm thinking, you know, whether we need a supplemental beam over here. I mean, we could do that. You already got the post in, you know.
Right. But you saying,
But that's, you know, that's why I came out today to see, so that, and by Monday I should have this all finalized on what, and, you know, I'll go over it with Leo. So that, you know, if we have a post here, you know, a beam here, we're gonna, whatever we gotta do to get that, to repair this here so that it's also supporting the floor. I don't know how we do that, you know, yet.
like you said, space them out with the 4x4.